everyone, I hope you are at safe at your places. I'm Priya and today we are going to learn past perfect tense. In my previous videos, I taught you all the subcategories of present tense and two subcategories of past tense as well. So if you haven't watched yet, just go and visit the links and the videos as well, okay? So let's get started here. See, firstly let's know what does it mean. What is past perfect tense? So let me make this clear to all of you guys. If two actions take place, it's all about two actions or the action which are done in the past. Okay, two actions. This is basically the past of the past. Okay, the past of the past. If I'm saying this means that, see, this if two actions take place in the past, one after the other, then the first action will be past perfect tense and the second action will be in simple past tense. So guys, let's have an example here for this. Suppose that I'm asking someone for party and she is completing her work. Okay, so I can say जब हमने उससे पार्टी के लिए पूछा वो अपना काम खत्म कर चुकी थी. Okay, see there are two sentences here. Firstly, we are inviting her for party. Okay, जब हमने उससे पार्टी के लिए पूछा, पूछा is not ending with पूछा है और पूछा था. First sentence is clear that this is coming in simple past tense, right? Because this is ending with पूछा only. Okay, वो अपना काम खत्म कर चुकी थी. So I will talk about the identity as well of this past perfect tense, and this is the identity of past perfect tense, that this is ending with चुकी थी. Okay, so the first sentence is the simple past tense and the second sentence is past perfect tense. So guys, for making this a bit easy, I want this to be changed, and I'm presenting these two sentences in simple past tenses. Okay, so yes, she finished her work at 3 p.m. So for instance, suppose that it's 9 p.m. right now, okay, and this is the time which is going on and this is now present, okay. Before this time, all of this time is past. There are two activities which took place in the past. Firstly, she finished her work at 3 p.m. So guys, finished work, second form, so this is simple past tense, right? So at 3 p.m. she finished her work. Second sentence, we asked her for the party at 4 p.m. So guys, this action is happening at 4 p.m. in the past, right? She finished her work at 3 p.m. and now we asked her at 4 p.m. Fine. And currently the time is 9 p.m. which is the present tense. So because of which, see, this is the past asking her at 4 p.m. but this is the past of this past. Okay, this activity, this action took place before this 4 p.m. action. Got this? Now, all in all, I just want to say past perfect tense is the past of the past. Okay, so please look at this and keep this in your mind, okay? Firstly, for translating it, we have to know the rule, and the rule says, firstly there has to be the subject, then had. Had comes with all of the subjects, with all of the persons, like I, we, you, they, he, she, it, first, second, third, all of the persons, okay? Then the verb's third form. After verb's third form, we have to put the object here, okay? And now the sentences, जब हमने उससे पार्टी के लिए पूछा, only पूछा, simple present tense. वो अपना काम पूरा कर चुकी थी. Fine. So here we have to translate it now. So firstly we have to put the first activity which took place here. So she, subject. I have to highlight it a bit. So firstly subject she, then had, verb's third form, finished. Then her work at 3, see this is 3 p.m. I'm giving you the time here, but in this sentence there is no 3 p.m. okay. वो अपना काम पूरा कर चुकी थी. She had finished her work. Now we are coming on to the next part. जब हमने उससे पार्टी के लिए पूछा. So this is the second activity in the past, right? Firstly she finished her work. Now when we asked her for the party. I hope this is clear. She had finished her work when we asked her for the party. She asked her. This is the simple past tense, and we are using had here because this is the first action which took place in the past tense, and there we are using past perfect tense. Okay, guys. So I just hope this is clear. Now we are going to talk about the identity of past perfect tense. Identity says here that the sentences ending with चुका था, चुकी थी, चुके थे, लिया था, दिया था, ली थी, दी थी, की थी, and etc. come in this category. Okay, and tha, thi, the, this thing plays really a very important role in this tense. Okay, so now let's have a look on the negative part as well. So whenever the sentence is in negative sense, then we have to use this rule: subject plus had not, or we can say hadn't as well, plus verb's third form plus object. Okay, so here let's have the same example as the negative sense as well. Okay, negative sentence as well. And guys, one more thing, it's not only always about those complicated sentences where there are two activities in past and all. No, it includes simple sentences as well which carry these words like वो खाना खा चुका था, वो स्कूल जा चुकी थी, etc. Okay, so here the negative sense, right? So if we are taking the same example, so it will be like जब हमने उससे पार्टी के लिए पूछा, उसने अपना काम खत्म नहीं किया था. Okay, so here it will be like hadn't finished her work when we asked her for the party. Okay, and if we're talking about the simple past perfect tense, then it can be like उसने अपना काम खत्म नहीं किया था. Then there will be this part only. She hadn't finished her work. Full stop. Okay, so now let's come to the interrogative part where we have to put the helping verb at the first, then the subject, verb, third form, object, then the question mark. Now let's translate it like had she finished her work when we asked her for the party. So here I'm asking one of us that had she finished her work before we asked her for the party. Okay, so here I'm asking someone. What if I will ask the same question in a negative sense? Now let's see. Had she not finished her work? Not finished when we asked her for the party? Question mark. Okay, and again there are two situations. Firstly, we have to put had after had, subject, and then not. And in the second situation, we are putting not with the had, with the helping verb. So it always, I told you the difference in my previous videos, and now I'm repeating it once more for you. That whenever we show some strong feeling, when we are scolding someone, mainly, okay, then we use in that case we use this one. Okay, so for now I'm giving you this example. Had she not finished her work when we asked her for the party? Okay, I hope today's topic is clear to all of you guys. And I'm presenting this exercise sheet. Okay, you all have to solve it and give me the answers in the comment section or personally. We'll meet soon. Till then, please take care of you and your loved ones.